Hey Seth, who are you talking to? Wait, where's Mason? Where did Mason go?
Welcome. Oh, hi there. This is Safety Tips Autumn, and this is officially episode 1. I'm Seth Vela, and here's my safety tips. Safety tip number 1, always rake the leaves during autumn. You could fall or trip. And if you don't have a rake, use your hands. I can't clean these! Ah! And if you don't have hands, I don't know what you can do. Your feet. Safety tip number 2. Say hi to fellow students in room 217. Remember from safety tip number 1 to rake all the leaves in case you don't trip? Well, this is safety tip number 3. If you're walking, look both ways because you could trip on anything.
What about a helicopter?
You can. I've tripped on one before. You tripped. Learn your lesson. Safety tip number 4. And this is one of my very favorite and exciting safety tips. So the safety tip for today is to be careful when you're at school. You never know when there could be someone watching you. Hey, Jovani, are you being safe?
Yeah.
All right, he's being safe. And that leads to safety tip number 5 is don't get stolen by criminals. So stay in the school's district. Stay in the buildings and be careful. A baby Mason can steal your Jovani. And Jovani will be avenged. But anyways, that's today's episode for Safety Tips.
My name is Miss Krause. I teach STEM at Out of Stuart Middle School, and I love teaching STEM. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. This is my 8th year of teaching, and I started in Arizona, I've taught in Utah, and now in Idaho. And this is where I grew up, and this is where I plan to stay. I love Idaho. I teach STEM because when I was student teaching in Arizona, I student taught for 1 semester in 5th grade, and my student teacher mentor lit a fire in me about STEM. It's a very inclusive subject. Students who might struggle with math or reading or other subjects who don't feel very successful, in STEM, a lot of times they succeed and they feel successful because STEM engages different parts of students' brains, and it tends to be a really fun subject. And so I just love teaching STEM. I've always incorporated STEM in my subjects, and I'm so excited when I saw this position open up to just teach STEM. And so it's been a lot of fun, and this is like my dream job. I like teaching because I love seeing my students every day, and I love teaching STEM to them, and I love awakening that love of learning. I really try to make my classroom a safe place for them to feel academically adventurous, that they can explore things and make mistakes, and they can hopefully awaken parts of their brain that maybe they want to pursue STEM careers in the future. That's a big push for me, that I really, really hope that maybe they'll consider STEM careers in the future, because there's a lot of them. So I'm hoping that they can have a brighter and happier future. That's why I love teaching STEM. and you're watching Straight Out of Stuart.
Hello, Robert Stewart Media students, and today we're going to talk about why media matters and it shows creativity and enjoyment. Let's start off with none other than Seth Vela. Hey you! So, what makes you think media matters to children and can be enjoyment and creativity?
I think that media matters how the social community communicates. Like, if someone texts another person, they're basically just communicating with them, unless you get a letter.
That's pretty Sigma. Alright, well, that was very interesting. Now, we have to go over to Lars Miskin. He's pretty Sigma. Hey, yo. Why do you think media matters? And it's enjoyment to people.
Because they can just click on a screen and have mindless entertainment they don't have to work for.
That's very cool. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Alright, next up we got Jarek Tubbs. He's pretty cool, but he can be a little mischievous, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's go over to him. Hey you, student clerk. What do you think media matters and enjoyment to society?
I think media matters because you can literally do.
That's very too long. Keep going.
You can do like whatever you want. Like you can play a game, or you can like text people. I
Wow,
guess.
that's very boring. Thank you for your time. And finally, our last teacher, not a student, a teacher. We're going to interview him and see if media is extraordinary and enjoyment to all kids. Alright, so what it makes you think media matters and enjoyment and creativity to many people?
Oh, wow. In today's world, I think media is the key. If you don't have something that catches their attention, that holds on to the thoughts and what you're doing, I don't think you're going to be all that successful. I mean, just reading a book that has no image to it doesn't do much. Where to be able to tell a story through graphic novels or tell a story through movies and stuff like that just adds so much to the experience. It's much cooler.
Well, thank you, Mr. Slang, for the interview. I hope you have a great day today.
Thank you.
News Channel 1 of Straight Out of Stuart.
Welcome to Safety Tips Episode 2. And in this episode, we will learn about how to be safe during Thanksgiving. This is your friendly neighborhood Mason Cooley, and I'm the reporter of safety. Safety tip number 1. When you're at a Thanksgiving dinner, don't eat too much. Unless the host says you can. Also, save some for me.
Safety tip number 2. Wait, what's my script again? Let's see. Oh yeah! Never forget your script in TV productions.
That's good. Never forget your script. You could always have a stage. Wait, what's my line? Safety tip number 3. What was that? Anyway, safety tip number 3. Always be kind and thankful during Thanksgiving.
Safety tip number 4. Learn how to cook and in the kitchen because you could burn yourself while cooking.
Final safety tip and safety tip number 5. To be safe when you're cutting the turkey, make sure that you don't cut yourself, because if you cut yourself, you can get hurt. You can fix this by putting ice on it and running cold water under it, then bandaging it.
Alright, so today how to cut a turkey. It's very interesting, it's very hard. This is a knife, and this is a turkey. He's dead. He doesn't look dead, but he's dead. The one thing that Miskin was talking about is not to cut your finger off, because it could result in an injury. So while you're cutting the turkey, make sure to slam it onto his back. Cut the head off. Let's fight right now. So, I can't cut the head off. But cut the head off. Cut its belly open. Apparently it's made in China. So after you're done cutting the belly open, rip all the insides out. That's what we do in Australia. Rip all the insides. Once you're done with the insides, cut off the feathers too, because you'll use them. Why, you ask? You'll use them to put them on your decorations. I know, pretty unique, isn't it? So once you cut the feathers off, cut the wings off, cut the beak off, even though you already cut the head off. And there you go, a turkey. Once you're finished with that, clean the knife, put some water over it, and some soap. And that's how you cut a turkey with Australian bull. Well, it looks like it all comes down to me, Australian bull. I would like to thank the Safety Tip audience for watching this video. Mason Cooley and Jovani Francois did really good on the video, didn't they? They explained how Thanksgiving can be safe. With all due respect, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thank you for watching Safety Tips Episode 2, Thanksgiving.
Thanks for sitting down with me today, Jarek. I'd love to hear about your experience and your journey, how you got here. Let's dive right in. What were your initial impressions of the Robert Stewart Media Program, Jarek?
My initial impressions of TV production is I thought we'd be making movies and filming and acting and having fun.
Has your role changed since you started the TV productions program?
Yes, it has. Let me explain. So my job here was a clerk at first, but then Mr. Levin kind of just shifted me in with the normal experience, and it was very unique and cool.
What are some main responsibilities you hold in the TV productions program?
Some responsibilities I have is creating videos, acting in videos, and having a lot of fun.
What is it like working with your classmates in the working environment?
Well, it's a lot of fun working with my classmates, especially when we're acting, because we're kind of playing around with each other, and it's just a lot of fun.
Every classroom has a challenge. What are some challenges that you guys face?
Some challenges and problems that we face are color grading, and in our Halloween special, we had some problems trying to get the helicopter to hit Mason because of the wind.
What is the best part about the Robert Stewart Media Program?
The best part of TV productions is getting to work with all my friends, except for getting to act. You're watching RSMS Media Spotlight, and I am Jarek Tubbs.
Perfect. You're actually looking up at things.
Yeah.
I'm putting that in the script. I'm putting that in the video at the end.
But then Mr. Levin kind of just shifted.
Okay. Look at the ceiling like you're explaining something to one of your friends or something. Not what do you have to say about yourself, Lars?
I'm so skibbity.
Welcome to How to Do Thanksgiving, and I'm Mason Cooley.
During Thanksgiving, you need to make sure to burn your turkey to ashes. Top quality. have to do during Thanksgiving is make Jello salad.
Make sure to never invite that one uncle to the family gathering.
When Thanksgiving is over, make sure to take all the leftovers. Wait, what's that?
Sorry for the wait. Anyway, another important thing to make sure you never do is to ever bring anyone uninvited. Help me! These are things you always do during Thanksgiving, and you're watching Straight Out of Stuart.
Behind the scenes on behind the scenes.
Right, Lars, get over here.
When
2, 1, action.
When Thanksgiving is over, make sure to take all the leftovers.
What does brain rot mean?
Skibbity means good. I feel so skibbity today.
Sigma means cool in Gen Alpha.
Mewing is where you put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth and you basically make your jawline look like... Mewing is this. Drip means a fashion. Like, this is my drip. Aura is like a vibe. Like, you have 1,000 aura, means you have a good vibe with you. Phantom tax means to steal someone's food. Like, I'm gonna phantom tax that hot dog.
Gen Alpha slang is stupid and no one should ever use them.
Hey, quiet on set!
Gen Alpha words. What does it look like? How do you say cool in Gen Alpha? What's that?
Yeah.
Favorite song to sing? And then why did you join choir? And then what did you sing for your audition?
I'm putting that. No, I'm putting that video, man. So, what is it like working with Skippy Sigma?
Lars and Miskin.
Hello and welcome to Life Skills. Today we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. One important life skill is knowing how to show gratitude towards others. For example, you can make a note and give it to your friends and family. The note will show them how much you care about them. Another life skill is communication. Hi, I'm Jarek.
Hi, Jarek. I'm Raiden. Nice to meet you.
I now have one friend. Some good questions for Thanksgiving dinner to improve communication include, what is one thing you're thankful for this year? Who is one person you're grateful for? Tell them. What is something good you learned about yourself this year? What is something you're looking forward to? What is a new skill you'd like to learn? What are you most proud of? What is your deepest, darkest secret?
Dun dun dun.
Another important life skill is to know how to cook. For example, you can make a dessert to share with your family after dinner. If you're not sure what to bake, ask one of your friends.
Hi, I'm one of Jarek's only friends, and one of my favorite desserts is the pumpkin bar.
My favorite part of being in Kona is that the weather is so nice that I can go out, take a walk along the beach, or swim if I want to, almost every day. I really enjoy snorkeling in places where I have a chance to see a dolphin or a turtle. I love to walk on the beach because I love to see the color of the waves, and there's also a chance I might get to see a whale. My name's Randy Hill, and you're watching Straight Out of Stuart.